All right, here we go. All right, we need to catch. I have no idea how many more, but we're gonna catch a few more Dittos with the dust balls, and then I'm gonna be moving over to the Johto spot to try to catch them because I also would love a legendary. I like the birds more than the dogs, but either way, any of them will do. Oh, and I'm also hatching all my Excadrills that I caught. Oh, oops. Very distracted. I've caught one, which is like kind of a lot if you really think about it. Like, you know how people say like one is like a big number? Have you heard that too, or is that just me? I agree. I'm so due. You look at all. I don't know how to all total. Oh, the massive button. You look at all. I have over 100,000 counters, and I have one shiny. The odds are so good. Because like, same thing like when you flip a coin. Like when you flip the coin, the first one's heads. Then that means you know the second one's gonna be tails because it's 50-50, and like that's how math works. So if you just like extrapolate that into this, like I should have already had 3. So I'll get one today, I'm sure. Easy. Sure might blow up here for a second. Give me a second. Yes. On what? Good idea. I totally can choose what I'm going to encounter, so I'll just put the filter on for Dittos only. This should be pretty simple. Give it another 5 minutes. Yeah, if you just watch the stream for another, like, 20 minutes, I'm sure we'll find one. Like, keep watching, you know? I'd actually freak out if I found one. Like, no way I will. But if I find one, that would... all time. Trevor, is the stream awful? Or is it okay? Can you let me know? Is it laggy? Oh, that looks okay. Okay, that's this ball I'm getting out of here. Just fine. Guess that's alright. Better than bad. This is gonna be a mess. What are you gonna do? This guy. Boop, 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 boop. Shoot. Made it. Dude. Okay, I'm also blowing up the stream. Second. Put up. If 30 of these, that's not great. Look at this, more fire. Well, I just want to feel the rush of catching a shot. First one I got, and I didn't even really want it because it was so bad. This Ditto needs to chill. Oh, he really needs to chill. He can't be doing that. Oh, dude. Okay, this guy does not want to get in the ball. Alright, probably a black screen there. Look at the nice goose. Do this. This is like since I got my last shiny at 300-ish. But I'm using all of them for the shiny. Like I'm hatching all these eggs, all these drillbur eggs, and then since I'm not going to get a shiny on all of those, I'm going to need Dittos to breed them again for all the males. So I'm going to use them all again. That's why I need to catch more. And I've already bought some and I caught some. Yeah, 300 out of 30,000. I'm pretty much there. For this anyways. Oh, that guy's bad. What event is this? 4 p.m. For 18. Maybe we'll do that. Oh. So who is Phineas and Ferb's sister? Should I just say that on global chat and see what happens? Has to work. I just don't believe you. Okay, ready? Watch this, ready? Confirm release. Okay. The next Ditto I see better be shiny. Or I just wasted 5k. It's not blue. Hey, look at it. It's not blue. You promised. You promised. Nah. I've wasted too much money, man. It's tough times out here. Tough times out here. Yeah. We got no funds. Actually, I just made a couple sales on GPL. That 100k. Ralston's sick. He should have went for way more money. Got one bottom though. That Ralston's so cool. Why do you guys use rocks? Just release. If you release all of your Pokemon, you will get shiny. To release every single Pokemon in my PC, and I will get a shiny in the next 200,000 Pokemon. Confirmed. Is that true? Man, these guys are sneaky. Don't sit. Oh, woke up too. That must be bad. Oh, Trevor, you still here? Have you seen Gamble with Friends? That game? Oh, you just run. You just run. Have you seen Gamble with Friends? Are you live or is it this delayed? Shiny Farfetch. Alright. 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 Yeah, but I don't. Do you want to talk on this stream with like millions of people watching, dude? Do you not see how fast this chat's moving right now? I can barely keep up to it. And if I keep talking to chat, I get more chats. Period. You know, kind of a good vibe. So have you seen the game Gamble with Friends? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I'm actually watching on 4 monitors. I don't know. I don't know how my viewers are so low. So you have you not seen that game yet? Oh, it did wake up. Talk to you, super fan. Oh no. Dude, it's a yes or no question. Have you seen the game Gamble with Friends? And you're a fake gamer. You're not actually playing games. I know it. Ooh, 2 buy. Much are oh, no, nothing. Got it. Got it. They're useless. I can't believe I was trying to get her to play a game. No games. A new game too. He loves new games. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bad gamer. Anyways. And how many eggs? That was all of them? Alright. That's kind of exciting. Oh, I only have one spore left. I probably should have waited. Well, I guess if it doesn't work, it's probably gonna kill me anyway, so then I'll just... That's fine. Yeah. Why am I dropping so many frames? Okay. Got all I got there. Look at Wells, but okay, it's gonna be a mess here. Let's sort by gender. Gender. Okay. But none of these are empty. Okay. You can do this. This can go in here. Here. This can honestly stay here, I guess. Boom. Okay. Dude, we have so many boxes. The problem is I kind of need more room. I really don't want to buy another box. What? Oh, it's up. I hate that. Oh. Wait, one more. Oh. One more. Sure. Who cares? Boom. Okay, so we need field mail. Just ripping through money here. Boom. This box is done. Go over here. Okay, I need 3. That makes it look better. I need 4 drill burrs that are female. Okay, these are kind of expensive, low key. Yeah, I actually want more for this spot here. Oh, I keep closing out. What is this? 5.6? Come on. Okay, there we go. Need some money in a bad way. They know a quick way to just make a bunch of money. Sell these mystery balls, but I kind of like them. Like go through my assets here. What can I a powder 1.5k. Do that. Also, yeah, this guy's not bred for sure. Money, not enough, but it's some. With good defenses too, honestly. Okay. I probably should read this guy properly. I need field. No. One of these two, adamant. Register this guy to my box so I know to put something on him. I don't know if people actually want my limbs and eyes though. That's the problem. Wish. I also need someone for this guy. Much cheaper like that. There's all these Cyndaquils. That's kind of the box too. Oh, I don't forget. There's 10 more Escadrilles and 10 more Raiders. Want to buy mail field box. What a random quest that no one probably has. Funny. Really come downhill. Oh, an old amber. I'll sell that. I didn't even know I had that. Totally heard. All this stuff I have. This berry's getting it. Well, thank you. Dittos. I don't know if I should catch more Dittos. A couple expensive. Crazy. What else do? those. Guess you know I'm whispering. Did not want to go in there. this. I saw. You can totally catch the Rattatas there. You're at the 200 times 60. In it for 12K, you can get 2,000, like 120K. It's gonna take you to catch 60 of them. Probably not worth it. Such a gross state. Actually, also don't get how people sell Chinese. Unless you have like two, but like it doesn't have two. 40 million for that. Damn, 2,000 encounters caught this guy. Bought this. 70K for just a castle? 2022 with can. That song sounded different. I got kind of excited. I thought it was gonna be something cool. Alright, let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Like, do people actually find shinies, or are they like... If I only have one. And it was kind of like the worst time to get one. As bad as the time to get a shiny is. Because I had like 93,000 encounters. And at that point, I just really wanted to get to 100. I think 100,000 encounters was way cooler to have a shiny on than 90. And it was also on a Dawn fan. I just really didn't want. I'd rather have a Dotrio or honestly a Rapid Ashes. I think still better. How bad it is. What's crazy, I have like... Can you see? Yeah, I have 23,000 ethic rolls. So funny, like pretty much almost just the shiny and those. Everyone have water today? Drink some water. Chad GPT. What a name. What a name. Over. Guys, a buy. I need a bunch of these. 5,000. Great. Pretty good amount. That's pretty good. Mama used to work on the docks. I don't know if I want to break my repeat ball streak to do the hedge contest. Also have like no room in any box for a catch contest. Yo, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Uh, Sorry, I do what sub like subscriber substitute at what? Are you gaming? Are you gonna do the catch event in 15 minutes? I'm catching dittos. So this spot here is dittos, but this spot also is in Johto, so you can catch the roaming legendaries. So that's why I'm here, but I am trying to get a shiny Drillbur, but you need to egg hunt shiny Drillburs. So hence why I need the dittos. But also, I don't know what I was saying. I need the shiny Drillburs, dittos for shiny Drillbur, and also it makes a lot of money. No, I honestly think the stream just like kind of died there. That could have been me. I think it's my internet. I don't think it's yours. Should I do the shiny duo? I don't really have box space. One more encounter. I'll check it out. See what we got going on here. There's so many extras I should be able to. Need these 4 dittos here. I can't one buys. Tail breeders here. This box is good. It's just these 2 boxes left. Pretty good. I need 3 more of those. The 9 more escadrilles and more breeders. I need 13 breeders and escadrilles. Field. Yeah. I'd like that price to go down a little bit before I buy them. Bit too expensive. This is called PokeMMO. It's like just a normal Pokemon game, but an MMO, so you can play with other people and with friends and stuff like that. It's really cool. But it plays all the old classic Pokemons, which is fun. It's like the first thing you can do is you have to like play through all of them. And I really enjoyed that. That's probably honestly one of my favorite things about the game is just to be able to play through them all. How I got a subs? I just lucky, I guess. I've been posting on this channel for a long time. I was posting other videos before, and now I'm doing the PokeMMO stuff, and I don't know, people have been seeming to like it. My watch time's been a lot better than the other videos I was posting. The views aren't quite as high just because the community is so much smaller, but it's still fun. I enjoy doing it, so it's good. Trying to get more watch time here, that's why I'm streaming. Oh, so yeah. How do you play it? Do you have like an emulator to play on your PC, or how do you play? Craziest speed deals. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much good, right? Okay. Alright, cool breeding things. What do I need? 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Box 1. Females, males, good. Males, dittos, females, males, cat need. Speed? I didn't here. Down. Give it shiny Charizard. I think if I was playing that version, I think Charizard would be the guy I'd look for first because the shiny Charizard is so sick. We need a speed. We need Everstone. Good. Everstone and a special attack. That's it. Okay. I'll be cheap and have like 600 Pokeballs, so hopefully that will be good. What do I need? Speed, special attack. I should have Everstones actually. Exactly 2 Everstones. Love that. These items on these guys right now so I can breed a little bit quicker when I start it up. I'm gonna do a start breeding for the Excadrill here. The Modest on here. The power. Yeah. Okay. That's 30, 90, 20, 150, 80, 210, 240, 5, 240, 270. I guess I could just times that by 9, eh? 30 times 9 is 270. Yeah, that makes sense. I wish I had more boxes, but I just can't afford them. Yeah, I could do one more box for sure. That's okay. We'll do this, and then if we have time, we'll go for the Ralts on the Shiny Charm. I think that's what I would like to do. I'm just looking to wild. I have a Shiny Charm ready. Just start recording here for a full YouTube video here. All right, we are back with round 2. We're back with round 2 of the breed here. We now have 9 boxes all ready to go. Literally all drill bursts except for one singular braid. This one. But yeah, 9 full boxes. I think we could do one more. I just can't afford another box right now. Is the issue. Well, I can, but I don't want to go into debt for this. So I'm gonna hatch all these at a time. After the Shiny Charm's over, we're gonna look for Ralts, and then for that, probably head back to Ditto farming. So toss item is a crazy button to have there. Alright, you guys ready to grind? Alright, the stream is gonna cut out here for a second. I'm gonna put on some music because I need to do of lock-in music here. Lo-fi going here. Error occurred. Come on. Okay. All right. Battling, everybody. This is what you do for an hour. Do that. Thanks, dude. Put it on for you. Really, just because it was not copyrighted, that's the only reason it's on, but we're here. They even added a symbol to this music. It's crazy. Oh, good dude. Welcome back. You could do so many of these. You could do so many bosses. 5 minutes per box. There's a bunch of 5 minutes and half. Or an hour. Do 5 minutes. 10 minutes. 2 times 2 by 6. Alright, so that'd be 12. You do 12 boxes. So don't know if that math's right, but I hope it is. Legend have code block. Ugh. How does this place not have yet? Oh, this guy's kind of hitting it right now. my shiny charm. I didn't even say thank you. Ah, he said it. I didn't like chat. Okay, he did. For a whisper. No, I'm kind of locked into this thing for the next 30 minutes. Actually, so funny that they're all talking about this catch event. 167 Dubtrue, do I need to submit it or need to wait to release it? It's so funny. Hope he releases it, that'd be hilarious. The reading comprehension today is truly staggering. One of the greatest chat comments. And that's from a guy named the Blaze Hamster. We're done here. We have one more. One more Ditto. I guess I could have just bred the ones that I had. Kind of wasting the shiny charm right now. All right. Sinnoh. There. Then we're ready to go get somewhere else with this shiny. Box kind of. Adamant. Oh. Bro. You know what? I might actually go for. Might bail on this. Might go for. You know, a Dragon. Failing. Times 5 board. Makes these Lapis, but I don't really care. These will hit once before I go though. just Pearson with full PP. Started to draw all the black screens. There we go. That should be fixed now. People, man. I invite them to my shiny charms. They ask, and they're busy. I'm not asking twice. We're not sending two. You're asking me to my shiny charm. Gotta pull up these things already. Looking for a girlfriend. That's fine. shinies this. Good deal. A good shiny. Trying to take these things out of the eggs. Oops. Sorry, oops. Oh my gosh. Right, so that's it for that. After I finish all these sweet scents, I'm taking a little break. I have those videos on for you, Trevor. Love it. Look at the female there. All right. Wow, look at this live stream. Someone should watch it. Well, I want to try something else that I don't think really anybody has been even thinking about, and I'm going to go to the Safari Zone and try to make money. So I know it sounds like kind of a weird concept and kind of like something that you just wouldn't make money from, but it's only 500 to enter, and that gets you 30 Pokeballs. And Pokeballs are so expensive that, like, I mean, yes, if you buy them for 200 for the cheapest Pokeball, you're still not getting 30 for 500. So the value on the Pokeballs itself is a really good deal, and you can catch all these wild Pokemon for 500. So I thought, if I can just catch a bunch with this 30 Pokeballs I have, won't I be making a ton of money? So I tested it out here. I did this for an hour. I spent an hour in the Safari Zone. All mine I spent in the same one. I'm sure there could be someone who would know a better Safari Zone to go look at, and with better spawns and better rare Pokemon and stuff. I found this one. I had this Larvitar here, and I was really trying to catch one. They weren't really being too friendly to me, but what can you really do? I was just going around catching some random stuff here, and I was just going to see how it all shook out. So if you guys want to see more quick money-making tips, tricks, videos like this, please give me a subscribe, give this video a like, give it a comment. This video is going to be super quick because there's honestly not too much to talk about with this, because I just went in the Safari Zone and tried catching stuff. It was pretty blind thing, but that is the end of my hour of doing it, and now you can see all these Pokemon that I have, and now kind of the worst part is just listing them all. So as you can see, I didn't catch too many, not even a full box, but that's all right. We going through and listing them all here and searching them up and seeing how much I can get out of them, and then I will give you the final results and how much money we actually ended up making here in just 1 second. So the cost of the Safari Zone was going to be $3,000 total after everything. The listing fees for all the Pokemon I just had to list on the GTL were $45,000, so equaling a total of $48,000 in cost. So how much do we make? We made $7,400 on the items, and we made almost $200,000 on GTL selling the Pokemon for 206,011 Pokeyen, which honestly is a lot more than I would have thought. And I didn't even get lucky at all. I didn't get any good Pokemon, I didn't get any good IVs. But even with all of that, as you can see, my total cost and my total earned, you can see it's pretty obvious. We made some serious money, $158,000 in an hour at the Safari Zone. This is so easy. All you have to do is have a region finished, and you can do this money making method. It is so cheap, so easy. You need no Pokemon, and it's awesome. So if you guys are gonna try this out, please do let me know how it works for you. Let me know in the comments, and again, subscribe, and we will see you guys later for the next video. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we are going to do one of my favorite money making methods, and probably the most fun I've had doing money making maybe ever in this game. And it's by gambling, but we're gonna make money every single time, and we're gonna have some fun along the way and do it. So if you guys are ready, strap in, and I will show you exactly how much money I made by gambling in PokeMMO. And it's gonna be with actual results. I actually sold all the Pokemon that I did, so you're gonna see exactly how much money I made after selling them. A lot of YouTube videos, they show you that they listed them all for a certain price, but I'm actually going to show you what I sold them for after I had to walk the price down on a few of them and stuff like that. So we're going to get real results of how much money I made doing this gambling PokeMMO. So if you like that, like the video, and let's get right into it. Alright, so here's the strat. So we are going to look for a 1x31 Pokemon of very popular Pokemon. Like, we want them because we need to sell them after. So we need to see, just think of what are the most popular and which ones are going to be selling the most. When I did this, my Charmanders and Ghastly sold the fastest, but I think the key is to make sure you spread your options out. You don't just keep taking, you don't breed like 10 of one Pokemon, because then you're going to flood the market and it's not going to be enough demand for it. So we're going to buy a 1x Pokemon. So we start with the 1x Charmander, as you can see right here. Nature doesn't matter, just 1x. I would just buy the cheapest one. And then I need to buy a Ditto, also 1x, also doesn't matter the nature, and that is going to be the gambling portion. When we breed these, we are just going to roll the nature, and if it's a good one, that's amazing. We're going to make a ton of money, and if it's not, we're just going to make a little bit of money / break even. So I'm going to fast forward this here. This is going to be 10 times speed, so I'm just looking at the PvP statistics to see which are the most kind of popular Pokemon and what one people are trying to buy. And then I'm also looking at what the to buy price is, like how much could I sell it for if it just bricks on the roll. So I'm trying to make a little bit of money and picking smart Pokemon that are fairly good value. So like this Tyranitar, I found a really good value if it was going to be to buy. So I bought a few, and then it also helps when they're female because I don't need to buy the Dittos. For like the Gastlies, for example, the Dittos were the cheapest option. But then yeah, we just kind of look through random popular Pokemon in the PvP list, and then I would just look for one buy in the GTL, and if they were cheap enough / they made sense to buy, I would go ahead and buy them. So this is the final 10 Pokemon that we have. Boom, and I wrote down all the ones that I bought. So this is going to be me adding up every single Pokemon that I have bought in here. This is definitely not a beginner money-making method. This is definitely a mid to later. I'm definitely not endgame, but this is definitely a midder. You need some money that you can be able to spend, because this is very expensive. You do make money, but it is very expensive to get your foot in the door, and it could, like, when you do a gym rerun, you can build the team, and then you're good forever to make a bunch of money. But I just get bored. I don't like being like trapped in for an hour of just like killing gyms all the time. So this is something I've been trying to do to just kind of expand my horizons and just kind of make money in different ways. I have a lot of fun doing this. And then again, if you're going to try this for yourself, make sure to use a lot of different Pokemon and not just keep using the same one, because you don't want to flood the market and then they won't sell and then you're going to just lose all this money. All right, so here it is. I spent 185,000 Pokeyen just on the Pokemon, and now we're going to head over to the breeders, and we're going to do the math on that. It's pretty simple math. So we have 10 male, 10 female. Each one is going to cost 10K each. So that's 20K per breed times 10 breeds. So that's going to be $200,000 extra just on the braces. All right, so this is the total 385,000 Pokeyen just to get started on this with 10 Pokemon. I mean, you can do half of this if you want, or you could buy cheaper Pokemon. But that is how much I spent to get into this. So to make money, I'm gonna need to hope one of these turns out at least. So this is just me breeding them, putting the right braces on all of them, breeding all 10. And now for the exciting part, let's see what we rolled. So the first thing we got here is a Larvitar that's gentle, a Larvitar that's hasty, both not good. Snivy, timid. This actually is the best nature for Snivies. If you don't know what nature you're supposed to be looking for, pull up the PvP statistics and check out each of the Pokemon. Like the superior, you can see what is the most used nature. This Larvitar is plus attack, but it's not adamant, so I don't think it's going to be that good. Just kind of looking through all of them, and sadly the only one I hit on was the superior. So that's the thing with gambling, you don't always win, but I got one perfect nature, so that is ideal. So now I'm just going to be price checking all of these. So probably start Larvitar first. Yeah, we got the 2x31. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so boom, 70K. So that's actually quite a bit. Again, we don't have the right nature, so we can just put it in as the cheapest thing. So here we can see, I'm checking out the natures to see which ones are the best, to see if even Gentle's one of the not great ones. But you can see it's not in there. All three of them aren't in there at all. So they're all going to have to go for the cheapest price. So we're going to list them all at just under market value. And I actually, when I watch these videos and people are like, oh, look, I listed all these things. This is how much money we're gonna make. I just, it's like, yeah, if it sells, like it's not guaranteed to sell ever. So I actually recorded this about a week ago, and now I have sold pretty much all of the Pokemon. So we are going to see actually how much money I made, but also I'll show you how much I listed these for, and I would list them all just under market value. And you can see the Snivy here. This one kind of made the money here. So this one, the 130, and the next one's 200. But the 130 has been on the market for 5 days, so you can kind of tell it hasn't really been moving. I would check the superior market just because, since it is perfect nature, if I level up to 50 or something, I could be able to get more money. But it was kind of around the same, so I just thought, hey, let's just list this one right here. And then, yeah, we're going to go through and we're going to do the exact same thing for the rest of them, and we'll just list them all at the the lowest listing price, and then we'll see if I sell any. All right, so this is the mathematic adding up all of the Pokemon that I just put on the GTL to see how much money I could make if all of them sold instantly for like the price that's just under the listing price. And then we'll see how much money, if any, that we made by doing this. All right, we have them all typed out. Let's see what it is. Boom. Outrageous 625,000. So that I bought everything for 385. So we made like 300,000 Poke Yen by doing this. But then again, let's see what it's like after we actually try to sell these Pokemon. All right, so this is like 5 days after the recording. We've sold pretty much all of them except for like 2, including this Snivy, which we had to walk down to like 109,000. But we got it sold. We're going to add everything up. Yeah, there's only 2 Pokemon that didn't sell, and it's 2 Larvatars, which is kind of funny. Don't worry, I didn't add in this Shelter. It was from a different thing. And the Ghastlies and Charmanders did sell the fastest for me. So if you're looking at doing it, those are 2 Pokemon that I would maybe look into. Other than that, everything took a little bit of time. Took a little bit of walking down, but pretty much everything other than Larvatars did sell. So we made 473,000. So that's going to be just under 100K for doing this. And I still have 2 more Pokemon who are both listed around 50K. So I'm going to make around 200,000 after those last 2 sell. So if you guys want to try this out for yourself, please do. It's a lot of fun. I find this more funny than doing a gym rerun. But I mean, to each their own. If you guys like this video, please enjoy. And if you're going to try this out, please get it responsibly. You're not guaranteed to sell these, and you're not guaranteed to make money. But if you do hit, boy, is it fun. Have fun gambling. Peace.
This is everything you need to know about Ditto farming in under 5 minutes. Step 1, and probably the most obvious answer to start with, because why would you watch this video? Why are we catching Dittos? And the answer is pretty simple, because they are worth a lot of money. So it's about 5,000 Pokeyen per Ditto that you can catch, and you'll be making about 200,000 per hour after all your expenses. And Dittos are like liquid. They can sell so fast. You can either sell them on GTL, or if you have an entire box, you can sell them on the trade hub, or if you're in a Discord like the Petrucci Discord or something like that. Full boxes are going for 300,000 Pokeyen right now. As well, you have the chance to catch, if you catch a 2x or even a 3x 31 Ditto, those can go from like 20 to 50K just for a 2x Ditto. And you have the chance at all those. And you also have the chance at a shiny Ditto, which can go for millions and millions and millions. If you check this out, I've been selling a few of my more special ones. So this was a 2x Ditto that I'm selling for 25 here, as well as if these are not even 131 but are adamant or modest, those also go for almost 6K each. So here's how I check them. I just put 31 in every single stat category and then just search by 1. And then you can also do this for adamant or modest, and you can see right here I have one that has a 31 in defense. So you just open up the GTL, you filter by 31 defense, type in Ditto right here, and then the cheapest one there, boom, it's 59. So I'm gonna send it for 58.99, and that'll probably be gone in just a couple of minutes. All right, you're sold. You want to make 200,000 an hour. What do you need? Well, let me tell you, you do not need much. So I have my catching Smeargle here. All you need is False Swipe and Spore on it, and mine's level 80, and it does the trick perfectly. You'll also need safety goggles on him, and that is pretty much all you need for the one location. So that would be the location in Hoenn. This is literally all you need is Smeargle high enough level with False Swipe and Spore. If you need help on how to teach Smeargle abilities, I could do a different video, just let me know. And then for the location in Johto, which I like personally, you also need Surf and Waterfall. All right, so where are we going to catch these? So the first one is in Johto. It's going to be Route 47 here on the left. You can see it's going to be a little sped up, so you're just going to head into this cave, go on up, take a left, and then you're going to go down the ladder, come on out, surf on this water. This is why you need Surf, and here is why you need Waterfall. Head into this bush, and then there are Dittos in there. And for Hoenn, you go up to the top left here, and then you just head on over here into this underpass, and just keep walking all the way down this hall, past this guy, and then boom, all the Dittos are right in here. So both these spots have the exact same odds of finding a Ditto inside. I prefer the Johto one, just for the only reasons that you're going to do a lot of single encounters, and you are able to single encounter a legendary dog in the Johto region. So that would be the only reason I would choose between the two. But doing the first 15 catches in Hoenn is pretty good for a reason coming up right now. How do I catch this? It is actually very, very simple. So you just have to make sure your Smeargle doesn't know a killing ability. So when this guy transforms into my Smeargle, he will literally have no option to kill me. So I open up with a false swipe, and then I'll go to a Spore after that. And then after this, I'll start throwing Pokeballs at him. And this is where it gets a little bit confusing, but let me run you right through it. Alright, so we're going to be using repeat balls, but in order to use the repeat ball, we have to catch the same Pokemon 15 times in a row before the repeat ball starts working. So we're going to start with Dust Balls. So as you can see here, Dust Balls on 1 HP while you're asleep has about a 70% catch rate, which is awesome. The only bad part of the Dust Ball is it needs to be in somewhere dark. So the cave is perfect if you're in the desert underpass. I will use Dust Balls 100% of the time. If you only have Johto unlocked and you're catching Dittos there, then you're going to have to use Ultra Balls, which is a little bit worse odds, as you can see on the screen right here. But then as soon as you catch the 15 with the Ultra Balls, then you get to move on to the repeat balls, which is 70% chance, and the Pokeball is cheaper than the other two. So that is where you're going to be making a little bit more profit. And you have to make sure if you go and you catch any other Pokemon, if you go and catch an Alpha or whatever it is, you'll have to catch 15 more with the Dust Balls or the Ultra Balls before you can go back to using the repeat balls again. You can buy these Pokeballs from any Pokemart in Johto. I go in your guy, so you use Dust Balls here, so it's 1,350 for a Dust Ball, and then the repeat balls are going to be in here as well, right here, 1,250. So the same as the Ultra Ball, but a much better catch rate. And that's it. Got it all done in under 5 minutes. Not wasting any of your guys' time here. You can get right into catching some Dittos for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any other questions, because I did cover everything very, very fast, let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer all your questions that you have. Thanks for watching. Peace. I have just reinvented the wheel, and I have just reinvented amulet coin farming forever. I've done a video on this in the past, but this is a new version that I've been using. With the market being so down and with being so hard to make money, this results are actually going to shock you. Make sure you wait all the way till the end to see how much money I made in an hour of my new amulet coin farming strategy. But first, let's get into why I needed to reinvent a new way to amulet coin farm. So if you look in the top right here, you can see I am 80,000 plus dry in shinies right now. And let me tell you, we went on for another 10,000 encounters. So I was over 90,000 shiny. So I thought, you know what, my first shiny is going to be a sweet one. So I have almost 3 boxes full of eggs that I am ready to breed. But then guess what happened? Boom, I hit it while I was EV training something so I could breed it. I know, crazy, but 93,000 encounters, but all those boxes of eggs, they cost a lot of money. So let's get right into this and let's see how much money you can make an hour with the new amulet coin farming strat. So the team's gonna be pretty much the same as the basic amulet coin farming strat, but you want the Dust Noir with Rock Smash, and you probably want an extra Thief or Covet Pokemon. This is gonna be my Meowth. So this is the path over. We are on Kanto Island 1. I will have a full video with all the information on this, so I will link that up here. I'm also going to pop a 100% item magnet charm for this video that will be taken away in the calculations all at the end, but here's how I do it. The normal amulet coin farming, we sweet scent in this bush, we wait for the frisk. If we get the frisk, we use imprison on the Gothette, and then we put in the Weavile, who will pickpocket all this stuff because we imprison the other moves. So it's pretty simple, and let me get into the part where I have just tweaked it just a little bit. You might have guessed it because I told you needed a Rock Smash, but we are going to Rock Smash all of these rocks on Island 1 Kanto. This is going to be where we're going to look for Everstones, Helix Fossils, Dome Fossils, and Hardstones. Ideally, we want a Helix or Dome Fossil because they sell for around 16,000 per fossil, and fossils move really fast. So this is like pretty much liquid money. Alright, so here's the path. This is the first rock you're going to see. We're going to head north a little bit. We're going to smash these two. It's really easy to follow this path. Just keep heading north pretty much. Those 3. Then there's going to be 2 more. We're going to take a left and go up to the top where there's 3 more. After we smash all those, we come back down on this staircase and all the way back down to the bottom. This one's important to do it last because this is basically going to be your timer or your reset of when you know all the rocks have respawned again. So you know when you can do the whole loop again. And yeah, this one I would lead with a Dust Noir because he can use Frisk and Thief, not the Gothitelle because she's not going to have a Thief on her. So for the Sweet Scenting and for the Amulet coins, you want Gothitelle lead, and then for all of the Rock Smash, you would want the Dust Noir to lead. And that's it. You just keep going back and forth here, and then you're going to just keep Sweet Scenting until you see those rocks on the right in that little path back to respawn. You can see they're not respawning right now. You have to go back a couple times, and then once they respawn, then you can do the rock path again, and then you just head right back to amulet coin farming, and it's that easy. Again, I've very, very briefly touched over the amulet coin farming strategy, but I do have a full video on it, so if you are confused, go back to that. It will be on my channel. One thing that was very hard, especially, I didn't have this before, but when I was using the item Magnet Charm, it happened quite a bit. I had quite a bit of double battles or double thief procs on the Meows. I will show a clip on the screen right now of what that looks like when you get double thief proc. And there was really no easy way to get the second one. The first one's no problem, just as normal. But then you can't imprison forever. So I pretty much just kept the Dust Noir or the Meowth out and just kept coveting around. And I'll put this video really fast because it took actually probably 6 minutes to get this second item off. If you are in a double frisk situation and you can see that the second item is going to be a Quick Claw, just run. It's not worth your time. It takes way too long. But the farther the battle goes in, they haven't used Quick Claw, you know it's probably an amulet coin, so it's probably going to be worth toughing it out and trying to figure out where that last amulet coin is. This is just an example of getting a Rock Smash item. This is very easy. I don't expect anyone to have any problems with this, but I'm just going to put here just in case. So pretty much you have a Thief or a first Pokemon, you get the Frisk, you use Thief. A lot of these do have Sturdy, so after they live on Sturdy, just run the next turn. You don't need to finish the battle. So yeah, Helix Fossil there, boom, that's 16k in your pocket. All right, now this is my last battle. I know the timer ran out. I just had a couple more rocks to do, so I finished them. I didn't get anything good anyways, so don't worry. But let's get to it, and let's see how much money I made during this hour, because I think this result is actually going to shock you. So here are the totals of items that we got: 1 Everstone, 3 Heartstones, 2 Felix, 1 Dome, 12 Quick Claws, and 9 Amulet Coins, and then each of the profits for each item individually. You can see we made almost 200,000 on the Amulet Coin. So after the Magnet Charm, we are making 205,000 Pokeyen an hour, which is way more than I expected. So definitely give this a shot. Let me know, would you do the Rock Smash, or would you just keep farming the amulet coins because they're at such a high price right now? For me, I think just getting a variety of different items makes it just a little bit more fun and engaging for me, as well as I need Everstones because I'm breeding all the time, and I need amulet coins, so it's kind of a really perfect thing for me to be doing. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Hey guys, what's up, video? My name's CampfireQ, and today I was walking to do my trainer rerun. I looked at the GTL, and I thought, man, these amulet coins are way too expensive to be buying one of these every day. And then I thought, would it be worth it to actually farm these instead? So today I will be taking you guys through my full 1 hour of amulet coin farming and letting you know if it is still viable in 2026. Let's get into it. So all you're going to need for this is 3 Pokemon. You're going to need one that has the Thief and Frisk ability. The Frisk ability is way more important than having Thief on it. And then that same Pokemon will also need Imprison. And we'll get to how you use these all later. The second one is going to be a Pokemon with Pickpocket. And then the third one is going to be, you need Surf and you need Sweet Scent. So I have this all on one Pikachu because Pikachu's the GOAT. And then also PP Max the Sweet Scent. And let's get into how we're actually going to do this. So here's the route. We're going to be on Island 1 Kanto. You just surf right across this little area here. Hopefully you don't get a thing. And then Sweet Scent in this bush right here. And you will see either Meowths or Ponytas. If you see the Ponyta, just run away right away. Alright, so here I'm going to show you exactly how this fight is going to go down. So you're going to lead out with your Frisk Pokemon. You will hopefully get this notification right here that says it will frisk an item. It also, if you're not paying too much attention, it is in your battle text box right there. So your first move is going to be Imprison. So this move makes it so that Meowth can only use physical attacking ability, so they can't use any special attacks. They do have a couple moves which don't attack, which do kind of become a problem when you're not sure which Meowth has it on them. But so we do the one turn, we use Imprison, then we're going to switch right into the Weavile, and then the Pickpocket ability makes it work so that if the Meowth uses a physical ability such as Slash and it hits your Weavile, you take the item. So right there, I just took an amulet coin, and this is pretty much how you do it right there. So Meowths either have two items on them. They either have the amulet coin or they have the Quick Claw. In this video, you can see that it gets the first ability off and it uses Quick Claw. So I would run away right away because Quick Claws are only worth $1,000 right now, and I don't think that's worth your time. You may as well look for the $17,000 amulet coin. I would also bring a catching Pokemon just in case you find a shiny. I still have yet to find one in 56,000 encounters, but here we are. And this is my last encounter of the 1 hour. So let's see what I got. Alright, welcome everybody that just skipped through the end of the video to see how much money I made. So during this hour, I found 7 Quick Claws. And if you see right here, they're selling for around 1,000 Pokeyen each, with about $600 listing fee, so that's going to be about 6,300 Pokeyen in profit after those. Now time for the real money makers, the amulet coins. I found 8, which I think was probably high. You might only find 7 or 6 if you try this again, so I think it's high. And also the prices are a bit high right now from what I've experienced from the last couple months. But anyways, about 18,000. I'm going to list mine at 17,900 with 8 amulet coins. And now let's total it all up and see how much money I made in that last hour. So after 1 hour of amulet coin farming, I found 7 Quick Claws at 1k each. And I found 8 amulet coins at 17.8k each. So as a total of 141,580 Pokeyen per hour after listing fees. So it's sort of still valuable, but there are definitely better things to be doing. Let me know what you want to see me test next. See you in the next one. Peace. Today, me and my friend are going to be spending $18 million in PokeMMO on Pokeballs, and we are going to open every single one. Most of these pulls are going to be worth nothing, but all we need is one pull that can change everything and give us the biggest win we've ever had. Please stay to the end of the video. You want to see how this ends. This is for everyone who doesn't believe how much we spent. This is a complete breakdown of every single Pokeball we opened in this video. Are we ready, team?
Here we go.
All right. Let's rip. Yes.
Cub.
Cobb.
Minch. Twin.
So far, so good.
Swin. Jiggly.
Wiggly.
Puddin. Wiggly.
Wiggly.
Wiggly. Surely those were alpha.
Jinx. She made a loud noise.
Snover. Photogel. Booby.
Booby? The sick name.
Yeah, his name's Booby in other language. Oh, if that dude Altaria's shiny is so nice.
Crowd?
Oh,
That's like a good one though, isn't it?
Nice too. Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
Oh.
Bomb of Snow. Ping. Pudding.
Okay.
I wonder if it says shiny, like gotcha shiny Chimecho, gotcha shiny Stantler.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
I feel like there should at least be like a star that comes across your screen. Like you pay all this money.
Yeah.
Like they'd give you
I
something.
hope so. Yeah. Maybe not until you check your box though. Oh, that might have. Oh no, it can't be alpha for Pokeballs. Too bad.
Man, that's trash.
Hey, after these, I think go check your box just to see. I don't know. It's up to you. You can do all of them, but
I'll go check. I'm not gonna be popping these for that long. It's gonna take no time.
Blue bear. Oh,
All right.
can't believe that was the first Alakid.
I know. I was saying the same thing. It's a different hotbar. I don't have my didn't have my fly on it.
Huh.
Let's look.
True. Couple shinies, surely.
For sure.
Oh.
Don't.
Wow.
A lot of. I'm sure there's like something. Somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, I think unfortunately the only good
That was
thing
a
you can
kiss
get
is
of
the best
Pokeball.
one.
Is it shiny?
Yeah, yeah, probably Togeous. But yeah, shiny is pretty much the only good thing you can get.
Okay. Let's just keep ripping.
Ah.
When did I get 60 of these guys? These guys feel faster.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Wait, were you just spamming the other ones?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this made it easy to spend money here.
I can feel it draining.
Oh. I actually kind of like Sawsbuck. I think it just looks cool.
Yeah, sounds like cool. Hey, Dame. Gonbe. Haven't seen Raichus. It's weird.
Eight left.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh yeah, that was 60 balls just like disappeared. All right, let's check it out. I'm sure there's like 4 shinies in here.
Yeah.
It has
at
to tell you.
least.
It has to tell you. There's no way it doesn't.
Early.
An alpha.
Okay. 3
Oh,
by
yeah.
alpha.
An alpha Jinx.
Level 100 Abomasnow. Oh, 2 level 100 Abomasnows.
Yeah.
Rash. Okay.
This guy has nasty EVs. Look at this guy. What is he?
True.
166?
Wow. That's tough.
Hey,
But surely the
guess
Ultras.
what? Guess what? It's not over.
It's not over. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that one.
Oh, fuck.
that one.
Minus 60k.
Oh, that one hurt. Oh, no.
Oh, minus 60k.
3 swarm Pokemons in a row.
Wiggly. You love Wiggly.
We love Wiggly. We love Wiggly. Munchlax. We love Munchlax. You know, I'm just thinking about now. I think the worst part of this, I have to clean out my box after this. We're back. Not for long, but we're back. You know what? This is what we are doing. People are starving in Africa, and we have an awful stream quality running here with farming dittos. You know, when you really think about it, it's not all that bad. Alright, ready? 0 encounters. I'm dying. I lied. I have like 6 encounters. Ah. I got some poppy nachos here. We're doing good. Thank you. The shiny Farfetch would be so sick. Pretty much any shiny from this spot I'd be pretty happy with. Other than, like, the Knocked Owl. Even like a Miltank, like, I know it's not a great one, but it's still kind of cool. Could be worse. At least the Miltank's, like, shiny is actually cool. Imagine that was the shiny Farfetch, first one I see. I'm also hatching like 300 Drillbur eggs right now. Hopefully we get something there. The only shiny I have is the Dawn Fan. And I worked way too hard just to get a Dawn Fan. So, I know what it feels like. It'll be okay. I like Rattata, so I'll just make it a Rattata. But, literally one shiny. Over 100,000 encounters. Clear the road. You're a gamer, man. Know it spawns in this spot? Gamer. How many shinies do you have? You gotta have a bunch. Come on. 3,600 hours for that's a lot of hours. I'm like halfway. Halfway with one, so I actually need 2 more and double my hours. Catch up to you. I'm not on pace, but I could be. Would you ever sell a shiny? Three actually is cooked though. That's like so long to play this game for 3 shinies. for everyone's sake here, I won't do the math on like how long that would be in game days. But yeah, thanks, dude. There's a chance. There's a chance. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, dude. You make some sweet content. I agree. Bunnies are easy. OT shinies are not. Oh! You just hit run. You're such a dummy. Alpha Lucario. Damn. Dude, you gotta hop on here and get this Alpha Lucario. I really don't want to ruin my repeat ball, but Alpha Lucario is kind of sick. I can't believe I ran away from that last one. You're a dummy. Alright, I think I'm gonna catch this guy, and then I'm gonna go catch the Alpha Lucario, and then I end the stream. But, pretty good stream here. I did leave for like 45 minutes of it, but what are you gonna do? Tiny Gloom would be pretty cool too. Yeah. Okay, I gotta leave. Gotta catch that Lucario. This is. Okay. Yep, it is. I'm gonna make another Smeargle for catching Dittos. But also, I need a heal block on heal block. Oh, my thing says quick break still. I don't have one with heal block. I'll swipe. 4. It has soak, so I don't really need that. Probably another move that. Alright, well, that's it for me. Head up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Next one. Peace. Watch all my videos.